This is a PokePress special report.
Hi, I'm Stephen Reich here at the PokePress PIRN Studios in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm on the phone with Brett in Texas, who runs the Speed Gamers, who are about to attempt in December a Pokemon catching speed run for charity. And Brett, why don't you first of all tell us a little bit about your site and how'd you guys end up starting to do this?
The speedgamers.com, it's basically, well, what it is we as a group, sometimes we have our community members or forum members vote, but we play video games or video game franchise for a set amount of time, most of the time like 72 hours, over live on the internet, a video blog type stream thing where we have a player play a game while someone commentates, and we try to spur donations for different charities. And like I was saying, we have in the forums, we'll have a vote for, you know, which charity would you like us to game for. Usually what we do is we'll have actually causes, you know, different things like multiple sclerosis, cancer, diabetes, and we'll put different causes. We'll have the viewers vote, and then from there we'll try to match a charity with us, and then we'll game for that charity. And right now, we've raised just right under, I think we're $1,000 shy of $100,000 for various charities.
So I know you've done a Pokemon one before, but let's talk about some of the other ones. I think you just recently wrapped up a Resident Evil run.
Yeah, we just did Resident Evil on it was over Halloween weekend. That's the one we did for diabetes research and wellness. That lasted 48 hours, and we did, I think, 6 Resident Evil games, somewhere around there, 6, 7, or 8, 5, 6, 7, or 8 games.
Yeah. And you've done other ones. Why don't you name off a couple of them?
We've done Zelda, done Mario, a really brief 24-hour Halo marathon. We've done Metroid. We've actually done Zelda 3 times. Of course, we've done Pokemon. We did a Halloween marathon last year, which had an assortment of games like Dead Space, BioShock, you know, Eternal Darkness, just horror themed games.
Okay. Well, you explained how you choose the charities. How do you choose the games? How do you decide which series to go for?
The first couple ones, like we did Zelda and Mario, just some of my favorites. But now that the group's kind of expanded, we you know, we'll talk to each other. What do we have the most experience in? We also poll the viewers and try to play their favorites. And it also depends a little bit on how we need, since we play the series for 72 hours for the most part. Our marathons last 72 hours, and these are like consecutive hours, so we need a series that's kind of, you know, has some bulk to it. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned earlier, we did a week-long marathon, Final Fantasy.
Oh, that's about how long it would take.
Yeah, we actually didn't even, we came up a game shy, so yeah, that's, yeah.
So how many people do you usually get for this?
Man, it's very, like, I'd say on average we probably have 1,000 viewers at a time. I mean, it's during the Final Fantasy marathon when we got on different websites like MMOchampion.com, just different. We've been on so many different sites. I hate to leave out anything, but I'll just say we've been on a lot of different sites. And at one point during that Final Fantasy marathon, we had 24,000 people watching us at one time.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, it was insane.
And actually, when I asked the question, I was actually more interested in how many people does it take to, you know, do all this? I mean, how many people do you have playing? I assume you have some people behind the scenes setting up the feed and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. The first marathon, which we knew from there we were going to have to expand, but our very first marathon we had just 6 of us, and that was hard. And we didn't now we micromanage and we schedule. We have a schedule for who's commentating, who's playing. Now we have that, but before it was kind of, we knew who was playing the games, but the commentating, you know, was more like, are you tired? Can you commentate for me now? And you know, we didn't plan nearly as much because in the beginning, but now we schedule, you know, when we're going to do drawings and, you know, when we're going to do certain skits and stuff like that, because it makes it a whole lot easier, you know, to micromanage and things like that, and, you know, make sure people are sleeping during certain times and stuff like that.
This has been a PokePress special report.